rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Irby?
Here.
Councilmember Page? Councilmember Wassinger? Here. Councilmember Walton Gray?
Present.
Councilmember Dolan?
Here.
Councilmember Tracus? Councilmember Harder?
Here.
Madam Vice Chair, we have a quorum.
I move for the approval of the journal of the meeting on June 27th, 2017.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. The June 27, 2017 journal is approved. We have no bid openings this evening, so we'll move to communications.
Madam Vice Chair, there are no tax compromises or zoning matters this evening. We will move to road and bridge matters. Under road and bridge matters, item number 1, 6th District.
Hold on the order of business, and that will be the order.
We'll move to other communications, item number 1.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and that will be the order.
Item number 2.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
Item number 3, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 6th, and 7th districts.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
Item number 4, 2nd District.
Receive, file, and the change of owner be approved as requested, and that will be the order. I'm sorry.
Second.
Is a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 5, 3rd District.
Receive, file, and the agreement be approved as recommended.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 6, 3rd District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 7, 3rd District.
Same motion. Receive and file, please.
So ordered.
Item number 8, 3rd District.
8 or 10?
8.
Number 8.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Receive and file also, please.
So ordered.
Item number 9, 3rd and 7th Districts.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 10, 4th District.
Receive, file, and the change of owner be approved as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 11, 5th District.
Receive, file, and agreement be approved as recommended.
Second.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 12, 6th District.
Hold on the order of business, and that will be the order.
Item number 13, 6th District.
Hold on the order of business, and that will be the order.
Item number 14, 7th District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 15, 7th District.
Receive, file, and refer to the county counselor. Wait a minute. I'd like to hold this one.
So ordered.
Item number 16.
Hold on the order of business, and that will be the order.
Item number 17, 3rd, 4th, and 6th Districts.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 18, 4th District.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and a copy of this report be sent to the city of Florissant.
So ordered.
Item number 19, 4th and 7th Districts.
Receive, file.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 20, 5th District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 21, 5th District.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 22, 6th District.
Hold on the order of business, and that will be the order.
Item number 23, 6th District.
Hold on the order of business, and that will be the order.
Item number 24, 6th District.
Hold on the order of business, and that will be the order.
Item number 25, 6th District.
Hold on the order of business, and that will be the order.
Item number 26.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and that will be the order.
Item number 27.
hold on the order of business, and that will be the order.
Item number 28.
Hold on the order of business, and that will be the order.
Item number 29.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and that will be the order.
Item number 30.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and that will be the order.
Item number 31.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and that will be the order.
Item number 32.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and that will be the order.
Item number 33.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and that will be the order.
Item number 34.
Same motion, and that will be the order.
Item number 35.
Same motion, and that will be the order.
Item number 36.
Receive and file, and that will be the order. Please read the add-ons.
We have one add-on this evening. Item number 1, First District.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and that will be the order.
Excuse me, Madam Chair, Vice Chair, this is the communication I directed your attention to before the start of the meeting about it, that the language that we produced is that language that was attached to the letter communication from your office, but it does not, the communication reads adding the previously deleted language, but the language requested is actually language that preceded a 2009 amendment.
And that was the one that we wanted. So the memo,
That should be enough for the record,
okay,
Vice Chairman.
okay, thank you. Report of the county executive.
Nothing further this evening.
Thank you. There are no special committee reports, so we'll move to the public forum.
Madam Vice Chair, we have 3 speakers this evening.
We ask that the speakers come forward, give your name and address, please, for the records. You have 3 minutes, and you will be alerted to when your time is up. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is James Moore. I live at 15457 Duxbury Way in Chesterfield, and I come tonight as a representative of the Metropolitan Congregations United and a group called West County Community Action Network to address the issue of public accountability and transparency with regard to Prop P funds, Proposition P funds. Many of those who supported Prop P and the majority of those who opposed it were all concerned about the vague definition of public safety. And we believe that this is a great opportunity for the county council as well as the larger municipalities in St. Louis County to take on a more robust form of public transparency and accountability with regard to the use of these new funds. So we are going to recommend to the municipalities as well as to this council that you begin a process and make a public process and make public that process, which would define the definition of appropriate uses of the money for public safety, that you would encourage input not only from police and public safety officials, but also from human service providers as to the best means to reduce crime and prevent crime, that the council members themselves sponsor public meetings or public surveys in their districts to include the citizens in unincorporated areas, as well as those municipalities which may invite those municipalities to participate, which may reside within your districts. In other words, reach out and ask the public for input on how they think these funds should be used. The Chief Belmar has done a great job of identifying possible uses of the funds, but I do not believe that the council nor the citizens should be reliant upon one source of ideas or one set of definitions of how those funds should be used over the next 5 years, which is what his proposal essentially does. So I think that we need to open up that process and make it a public process and solicit input from citizens with regard to these funds. I think that having collected that input, the council should take it through its process of committees to refine a plan, which then would be approved by the council and made public to the citizens. The plan should include the expected outcomes, the expected benefits for the expenditure of funds in the different categories of use. And finally, we believe that those funds should be somehow identified in separate line items so that in the pursuit of transparency, citizens can in fact track how these funds are being used. We know that, for example, there are some municipalities who are considering supplanting police budget money with Prop P money and taking their current police budget money and using it for other purposes. We think that violates the public trust. We think it is contrary to the intention of the voters on this issue, and therefore separate line item budgets would prevent that abuse. Finally, we think each jurisdiction should publish annual reports as to the outcome of the use of the funds and their expectations for the following year. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our next speaker is Dinah Hammerson.
Hello, my name is Dina Hammerson. I live at 16717 Clayton Road in Wildwood, Missouri. I am also a member of WECAN, the West County Community Action Network. I am also here to point out a few things pertaining to the passage of Prop P and how that money will be spent. First off, I do want to point out that I am very thankful that the community passed Prop P. I think this was long overdue. That said, a few points that I do want to bring about is pertaining to the spending of the plan. I'm happy to see that there will be an increase in officer salaries. I think that is also something that is very long overdue, but I am concerned that the proposed spending plan does not address an increase in the hiring of diverse candidates that are more representative of the communities that the police officers serve. I believe that that is something that we should really be striving for as a community as well as the police force. I would also like to see or hope that we can consider, as we move forward with spending, improving the community policing strategies, looking to other communities that have community policing strategies that have been effective and worthwhile, and consider implementing more of that within the community. And my final concern that I hope will be addressed is a concern pertaining to the amount of funds that are allocated for training. It appears that based on the last proposal that there was going to be about $50,000 a year planned to be spent on training. I don't know that that is enough for a robust training plan, that we would be keeping in mind that we need to improve this training not only for the safety of the community but for the officers as well. So I hope these will be considered. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Our final speaker tonight is Barbara Hughes.
Executive Stanger, members of the council, my name is Barbara Ann Hughes. I live at 101 Hawthorne Estates, Town and Country, 63131. I'm here at the request of Buddy, our terrier that we adopted from St. Louis County Animal Control. We recently held Gracie Blue's upscale tag sale benefiting 4 animal charities. So here's a check for $150 in memory of our beloved Gracie Blue, who we also adopted from Animal Control. And please consider purchasing Kongs for those animals awaiting their chance at a forever home. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't cry this year.
Thank you.
Madam Vice Chair, that's all the speakers.
That concludes the public forum. Introduction of bills, please.
Bill number 167, introduced by Councilmember Erby, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to accept a grant of up to $105,000 from the Missouri Veterans Commission, appropriating the same for supportive services provided by the Veterans Program of the Department of Human Services, and authorizing the county executive to execute necessary documents. Bill number 168, introduced by Councilmember Erby, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute 7 contracts for external review of proposals made to the Children's Service Fund related to the core funding cycle for 2018 through 2019. Bill number 169, introduced by Councilmember Erby, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute contracts with 3 individuals to provide after-hours phone coverage for the county health centers. Bill number 170, introduced by Councilmember Erby, an ordinance amending ordinance number 25,119 by repealing and reenacting Section 1 pertaining to a contract with Inmate Calling Solutions LLC for management of an inmate telephone system at the Buzz Westfall Justice Center. Bill number 171, introduced by Councilmember Harder, an ordinance amending ordinance number 18,546 by repealing and reenacting Section 1 pertaining to a lease agreement with Sprint Spectrum LP, a Delaware limited partnership, for erection and use of a tower and adjacent ground space in Greensfelder County Park for radio communications equipment. Bill number 172, introduced by Councilmember Erby, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract and 2 renewals with ComPsych Employee Assistance Programs, Inc. for support services for the Employee Assistance Program. Bill number 173, introduced by Councilmember Dolan, an ordinance amending ordinance number 24,543 as amended by repealing and reenacting Section 2 pertaining to PC 20-10, Arado Holdings LLC. Madam Vice Chair, that is all the bills.
Perfection of bills.
Bill number 121, introduced by Councilmember Tracus.
Please hold bill number 121.
Bill number 139, introduced by Councilmember Erby for Councilmember Page.
Hold bill 139.
Bill number 153, introduced by Councilmember Page.
Please hold bill 153. There's a committee, Justice and Health Committee scheduled for that on July 17th.
Bill number 161, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move to perfect Bill number 161.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 161 is perfected.
Bill number 162, introduced by Councilmembers Page and Harder.
I move that we hold Bill 162.
Second.
So ordered.
Bill number 163, introduced by Councilmember Erby. We have a substitute, Madam Vice Chair.
Please read the substitute bill.
Substitute Bill number 1 for Bill number 163, introduced by Councilmember Erby, an emergency ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract of up to 2 renewals with St. Louis University for primary care physician services for Department of Public Health patients at county health centers and declaring an emergency.
I move for adoption of substitute bill number 1 for bill number 163.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Substitute bill number 1 for bill number 163 is adopted.
Perfect.
Do you want
I move for perfection of substitute bill number 1 for bill number 163.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Substitute bill number 1 for bill number 163 is perfected.
Bill number 164, introduced by Councilmember Erby. We have a substitute.
Please read the substitute.
Substitute Bill number 1 for Bill number 164, introduced by Councilmember Erby, an emergency ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract and up to 2 renewals with St. Louis University for specialty medical services for Department of Public Health patients at the Buzz Westfall Justice Center and St. Louis County Juvenile Detention Center and declaring an emergency.
I move for adoption of substitute bill number 1 for bill number 164.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Substitute bill number 1 for bill number 164 is adopted. I move for perfection of substitute bill number 1 for bill number 164.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Substitute bill number 1 for bill number 164 is perfected.
Bill number 165, introduced by Councilmember Erby. We have a substitute.
Please read the substitute bill.
Substitute Bill number 1 for Bill number 165, introduced by Councilmember Erby, an emergency ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract and up to 2 renewals with Maxim Healthcare Services, Inc. for provision of psychiatric services and declaring an emergency.
I move for adoption of substitute bill number 1 for bill number 165.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Substitute bill number 1 for bill number 165 is adopted. At this time, I move for perfection of substitute bill number 1 for bill number 165.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Bill number 165 is perfected.
Bill number 166, introduced by Councilmember Erby. We have a substitute.
Please read the substitute bill.
Substitute Bill number 1 for Bill number 166, introduced by Councilmember Erby. An emergency ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract and up to 2 renewals with the National Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse, St. Louis Area, Inc., for substance abuse treatment and support services and declaring an emergency.
I move for adoption of substitute bill number 1 for bill number 166.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Substitute bill number 1 for bill number 166 is adopted. I move for perfection of substitute bill number 1 for bill number 166.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Substitute bill number 1 for bill number 166 is perfected. That's enough of that. Oh, are we done?
Yes.
That was it? Okay, final passage of bill.
Bill number 157, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move for final passage of bill number 157.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember Gray?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Tracus? Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Madam Vice Chair, there are 5 ayes and 2 absent.
Bill number 157 is finally passed.
Bill number 158, introduced by Councilmember Wassinger.
Hold on the order of business, please.
So ordered.
Bill number 159, introduced by Councilmember Tracus.
Hold on the order of business.
Bill number 160, introduced by Councilmember Wassinger.
I move to finally pass bill number 160.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page? Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember Gray?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember Tracus? Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Madam Vice Chair, we have 5 ayes and 2 absent.
Bill number 160 is finally passed.
See, there are no resolutions this evening, so we'll move to unfinished business. Under unfinished business, item number 1.
Can I go back to bill number 158 was the Magic House. The committee of the whole meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, July 18th, 2017 at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So, okay. We're on number 1, unfinished business. Hold on the order of business and that will be the order.
Item number 2.
Hold on the order of business and that will be the order.
Item number 3.
Hold on the order of business and that will be the order.
Item number 4.
Hold on the order of business and that will be the order.
And item number 5.
Hold on the order of business and that will be the order.
Item number 6, First District.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
Item number 7.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
Madam Vice Chair, moving to new business, we have 3 prepared orders.
I move for the adoption of orders number 1 and 2.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Orders number 1 and 2 are adopted.
I move for the adoption of order number 3.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Order number 3 is adopted. Did it?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Meeting is adjourned.